Hi, it's John Glynn, and in this session I'm going to be looking at the options here to do with again create a new fill and adjustment layer. I'm going to look at the final three: invert, threshold and posterize straight off in one fell swoop, because they don't do a great deal apart from what it says on the tin. So if I say invert, it does exactly that. It inverts it into a negative. It will create a layer on its own, but that's the basic effect. Okay, I mean, you can still work on the picture, but that's what invert does. It inverts it into a negative. If I turn that off, we're back to our normal picture and go to the next one. And threshold, that's what threshold does. It's high contrast. You can change the amount of black and amount of white. You would normally use this in conjunction with masking, so it wouldn't be used in its own right. You'd be utilizing it with other layers or other tools, and therefore when you'd finished using it, you would delete it, because it's unlikely to be used in itself, because that's it. Okay, so threshold, it reduces everything to high contrast. Turn that off, and finally, as I said, I'll look at the next one, which is posterize. Here we are, posterized. Posterization is a way of reducing the number of colours in your image. It was probably most famously used by Toulouse-Lautrec in utilising very few colour ranges in a poster, as it was a cheap way of producing colour images. If you go the other way, up my levels, it goes back to a normal photo. Down my levels, I'm reducing the tonal ranges, or colours if you like, natural colours in my picture to maybe significantly fewer. I can't remember exactly the numbers, but it's significantly fewer than into the hundreds. It's 100 and I can't remember. I'll be making it up. I've completely forgotten. So, but it does reduce the number of colours, and it will depend on your picture as to how effective it actually is, but it can be highly effective. So it's worth looking at, especially in landscape photographs. Okay, I use it quite often, so it's something worth looking at as an option. Again, it does its own layer. That's it. You may end up using it in conjunction with other layers as well, but that is basically all it does in this particular setting. Okay, so it just changes the number of colours you can see to fewer colours in your image. Okay, that's basically all they do. Simple as that. They just do what they say on the tin. So invert, threshold and posterization. That's a lot. Okay, thanks for watching.